And now, from parts unknown, No Indeed Now Productions brings you the most riveting 10 minutes in your young, impressionable lives. It's the 10-Minute Drill! Here's your host, Joe Compton!
Hello, everybody! 10-Minute Drill. That's right, I'm your host, Joe Compton. Season 1 is rapidly approaching its end. We have just 2 more teams after this round to go, and then we have our first ever All-Star game as well. And you can vote for the All-Star game if you go and join our think tank group, which is the Go Indie Now Facebook group. That's where the poll is, and you'll be able to vote for your favorite player and make sure that they get into the All-Star team. With that being said, we might have a few All-Stars here joining us on this episode of the 10-Minute Drill. We certainly have some returning players and some players who played before the 10-Minute Drill was actually keeping track of what was going on. And so we're real excited to have this group join us. They decided to call themselves Resident Evil. We'll see if they can rise up and take out the one-week champions. We do have the page turners holding steady. We'll see if Resident Evil can make something happen. With that being said, let's meet the team and play the game. All right, everybody. Quickly, here are the rules and the scoring of the 10-Minute Drill. 10-Minute Drill is 15 questions or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. Players will take alternate turns answering one question, and then the next question comes only after everybody has answered. A player can pass, but they can only pass once within the game, so they have to use it wisely. If they use the pass but cannot come up with an answer, the clocks keep on running until they answer. The tiebreaker for the scoring goes like this. It is the fastest finish time versus the most questions answered versus the least amount of passes. So if you finish the 15 questions, your fastest time will be the leader. If nobody has ever finished the 15 questions and you get to the 10 minutes, then the ones who have answered the question the most will be the leader. And thus, if there's still a tie after questions answered, then the team that has used the least passes. Now, if there is an uber 3-way tie and everything is equal, then we go by the average answer time of each player. If by some happenstance there's still a tie, well then Armageddon has occurred and you all need to run. But that is how the 10-Minute Drill goes. Pretty simple.
How's it going? I'm BRYAN TANN. I am an author with Random Evolved Media. I have written such works as the Bryce Creed saga, book 1 and 2 are The Enforcer and the Hunted, the John Baker Chronicles, book 1 being Invincible Heart, book 2 Unbreakable Mind, as well as Ed and Livy. And I am the co-host of the Plotaholics podcast and Writers Uncensored podcast.
Hi, I'm Tim NIEDERRITER. I'm the host of the Alive After Reading podcast. I'm an author with, I guess, 17 books out now. Latest one is Demon Scroll.
What's up, guys? I am Katie SALIDAS. I am the host and producer of the Spelling Ink Show, as well as being a multi-published urban fantasy writer with my newest Agents of Asset #4 Method to Her Magic out right now.
I just want to say, Brian, I love your voice. It's so sultry. I love listening to you. I am a Canadian sci-fi author that has written the book called The Ultimate Agent. It's about superhero spies. They've also taken on some monsters and legends like Bigfoot, Mothman, Loch Ness Monster. We've got Michigan Dogman, Kraken, and they're about to take on a Minotaur coming out in January.
10-Minute Drill, everybody ready to rock and roll? Mr. Brian, yeah. I'm going to start with you. Are you ready, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Brian, is writing time for you
those days something? Is it something you have to schedule, or is it something you feel and jump on when you get the itch?
Something I feel and jump on when I get the itch. I can't schedule these things.
Tim?
I schedule it, then I write whenever I feel like.
Nice. Katie?
I pretty much have a daily schedule, more of like a word count goal every day. So if I don't hit it, I'm cranky.
Nice. Derek?
Whenever I'm feeling it.
Nice. All right, Derek. I love that we're starting this question with you. You control the MCU. Who dies next?
Shoot. Doctor Strange.
All right. Katie?
Oh, you can't kill Doctor Strange. Oh. All right, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say Hawkeye.
All right. Tim?
Spider-Man again. Too much drama.
Brian?
I would probably have to go with Wong.
Oh.
All right, Brian. Is Black Friday, Cyber Monday a thing for you, or is it more of a nuisance and a who cares?
That is annoying as all hell, and I wish it would disappear into a volcano.
Tim?
I give that one the thumbs down. No, it's not a thing.
Katie?
Yeah, the commercialism's gone a little bit too crazy. Thumbs down.
Yeah,
Derek?
take it or leave it.
All right, Derek. One gift you hope your writing gives your audience.
I hope it gives them a sense of being a hero every day.
Nice. Katie?
That's awesome. I like to say perspective. Don't look at everything at face value.
Nice. Tim?
I like the people to think that they can learn stuff.
Nice. All right, Brian?
I want to inspire someone that says, I can't write a book.
Nice. Awesome.
Like
Those
that.
are great answers, guys. Awesome. All right, Brian, genre of music you use more often to get you in the writing mood?
Punk.
Nice. Tim?
Heavy metal.
Nice. Katie?
Soundtracks.
Wow. Okay. Weird, but cool. Derek?
I like to listen to a lot of indie music because there's a lot of great, unique artists out there, and it kind of brings out the unique side of whatever you can write.
Nice. All right, Derek. Sentence you can't believe you just wrote recently.
Can you believe we're about to fight a kraken?
Nice. Katie?
I wrote she likes the cut of his suite, not suit.
Oh.
Nice. Tim?
Oh, geez, I can't remember the exact wording because, yeah, okay. But probably the most unusual one was, oh, geez, this is going to take forever. Sorry, guys. I'm going to let us down. I really can't believe I wrote anything I wrote lately. Is that word?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or that it's not butter.
Yeah.
Brian?
I'm capable of believing that, though.
I can't believe I lowered my self-esteem to let him put his penis in me.
Oh,
Whoa. All right.
Ooh, explicit.
All right, Brian, what's one word you always think when you look at it, it's misspelled, but it never is?
Oh, man. Piece, as in a piece of. It always looks wrong.
Nice. Tim?
Conceited.
Oh, nice.
ridiculous. I can't spell that right to save my life.
Nice.
It's a spell anyway. It's not even a
Derek?
word. It's a spell.
I'd have to say mischievous because everyone says it mischievous.
Ah, yeah, nice. All right, Derek. One writing habit you're trying to break.
Not being able to keep writing for more than 5 minutes at a time.
Nice. Katie?
Killing the self-editor. I still struggle with that.
Yeah, that too.
Nice. Tim?
Breaking my schedule.
Nice. Brian?
Being able to like write.
You're trying to break that?
Trying to stop
'cause-
writing.
No, I'm trying. Trying to be able to like stop not being able to write. So like
Yeah.
to be able to write again.
Nice. All right.
Too many negatives. Too many negatives.
That's a
Brian.
quadruple negative now.
Brian, the holiday movie you must watch this time of year.
Die Hard.
Nice. Tim?
I'm gonna go with Die Hard as well.
Good. This is good. You're going to enjoy the last question. All right, Katie.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
Nice. Derek.
I don't celebrate the holidays.
Okay.
Good for you, man.
What time this time of year do you watch any movies? Do you like anything?
I just resort back to Marvel stuff. Really.
Nice. All right.
Good for you,
Cool.
man.
All right, Derek. Now I know that Derek doesn't have a podcast, but I worded this question so that he could participate, and that's indie artists that you would like to sit down with and chat with for however long you could.
Oh, well, I know if I have Jason on the show, it would go on for a long time. We'd get derailed many times.
Nice.
We're talking Jason Lavelle.
Yeah, Jason Lavelle.
Oh yeah, all the time, over and over. I don't know if it counts as indie or not, but Jonathan Mayberry, I'm just super uber fanning over him right now.
Yeah, I would say he's pseudo indie. Tim?
Mal Cooper.
Oh, nice. Brian?
This isn't a fair question because I know so many indies. So all of my indie friends, but if it's someone that I don't know, I would have to say Troy Duffy.
All right, so the last time I did this, I put the word out that Mark Coker was the guy. For me, it's Joanna Penn.
Oh,
come and talk to me, Joanna. All right, Brian, what do you tend to follow first? Your gut, your heart, or your head?
My gut. I go with whatever I feel.
Nice. Tim?
Definitely my gut. I hate to be a copycat, but that's it. It's all about the food.
Katie?
My gut and my head are always warring, so I can never pick one over the other.
Nice. Derek?
I find I'm always thinking about, okay, what's going to happen in the future if I do this?
All right, so your head?
Yeah.
All right. Derek, what series, TV, movie, or book do you think gets an unfair or bad rap?
I would have to say Chuck because of the finale.
Okay. Katie?
Yeah, that's really hard. I want to say like the not the series specifically, but vampire TV shows are always really hit or miss with the networks, whereas the fans always love them.
Nice. Tim?
I'd say, well, the first Law trilogy is well respected, Joe Abercrombie, but yeah, it's not as dark as it seems. You know.
Interesting. Brian?
No one knows this show but me, but Dead Like Me, that was on Showtime.
I know that show.
Okay, all right. It got such a bad rep, and then it was so underappreciated, and it ended way too soon.
It kind of got a little weird though in the second season,
and that's what makes it so awesome.
Yeah. All right, Brian. When is the right time to put up the Christmas tree and lights?
Never. Anytime after Thanksgiving.
All right, Tim.
December 1st.
Katie.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Derek, you could pass or you could say never. Never would be a good answer.
I would say never.
All right. All right, Derek. Here's the question. Who wins in a fight? Hans Gruber or Cousin Eddie?
Ooh.
Oh, Cousin Eddie.
Oh, nice. Katie.
I'm going to go with Gruber.
All right, Tim.
Gotta be Gruber.
All right.
I like underdogs.
Brian.
It's definitely going to be Gruber.
All right. You guys don't have any faith in Cousin Eddie's street smarts, huh? All right. Brian, is it better to burn out or to fade away?
Oh. I guess burn out.
All right, Tim?
I'm just going to go in here and say fade away. Like a shadow.
Katie?
Go out in a flaming ball. Burn out.
All right. Derek?
Fade away because you could always fade back.
All right. So, you guys want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
Bad news.
Bad news is you didn't win.
Damn it.
Good news, you finished all 15 questions.
All right.
Yeah.
So I did it
You're
twice.
only the fourth team to do that. So congratulations.
And I've done it twice.
So
Yeah.
bye.
But yeah, you guys were about 54 seconds short of the record. So oh, so close. Oh, that's heartbreaking. But you know what? Finishing is an accomplishment all unto itself. And these guys did finish the 15 questions in the time allotted, even with time remaining. They did a really, really good job. It was a valiant effort. A lot of great answers in there, too. That's the cool thing about this. No matter what happens, if you make it or don't make it, or if you're not the leader, there are always some really interesting things to be said for the answers that come out of this event. And so I'm really pleased with the effort here, and I can't wait to see the last two teams take a stab at it. Page Turners are holding steady. We'll see if they can hang on to the end. It's going to be a run for sure. And we'll see you again on the next episode. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. And remember that it's always time to go indie now, even in the 10-minute drill.
Oh, but we had
that's a pretty big gap, but there you go.
Had no passes. That's true.
That's right. We did not need the Shane Wilson loophole.
You did not. Which is a great thing.
Yeah.
Bastard. What was the hardest question for everybody?
Well, for me, it was definitely the best line I've written lately, because it's so hard for me to remember. I've dictated so much. You know, I do 6,000 words an hour now, so it's hard to remember anything.
Nice.
I wish.